Do you know that this quarantine period can strengthen your marital relationship? It can increase the bond and togetherness between you and your partner if you use it well. Watch out. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aisha Badmus, popularly called Aisha Speaks Facts. If this is the first time on my channel, please hit on the subscribe button. And if you have been watching, thank you so much. God bless you. On my channel today, I'm going to be giving you guys 2 ways in which you can strengthen your relationship with your partner during this quarantine stroke isolation period. Firstly, dwell on the best part of your relationship. If you have always longed to have quality time with your partner, but because of your tight schedule at work, you don't really have much time to spend with your partner, this isolation period, quarantine period, is the best time to spend with your partner. Play indoor games. When I say play indoor games, there are many indoor games you can play with your partner, like Ludo, like chess. We have Ludo, we have chess, we have Scrabble, we have words, and so on and so forth. Playing games like this at your leisure time with your partner or during this quarantine period would help strengthen the love and the togetherness between you and your partner. Secondly, helping each other. It is very, very necessary and it's of good importance if you help each other as a couple. Try as much as possible to always help your spouse or your partner during this quarantine period. Even after the quarantine period, if you have time, help them with some hard house chores that you know is too much for them, or when you feel they are tired and they need help, help them with it. This is applicable to not only the females but also the males. The female should help the male while the male should help the female. Thirdly, we have breakfast in bed. I know you guys would be like, this is so funny and weird. Yeah, breakfast in bed is very, very important. It's of good use and it is necessary. Imagine your partner waking up to breakfast in bed or waking up to bread and tea, something that is not really stressful and strenuous. Imagine your partner waking up to eat early in the morning. The person will be like, wow, this is so amazing. Imagine the joy that will be in your partner's mind when he or she wakes up to a breakfast in bed. These are basic things that would actually strengthen your marriage during this quarantine period. You don't really need to start fighting because you guys are in the house, you don't have anywhere to go, you start getting hard on each other. I know it can be frustrating, you just staying at home always, nowhere to go, nothing to do, only just walking around your compound. But please do not fight. This is the time in which you can figure out some basic things in your relationship. It is very necessary and it is good. I said breakfast in bed is necessary. Playing indoor games because you cannot go out to play outdoor games, and also helping each other do some basic house chores. Okay, yeah, this is the story. I could remember a family back then when I was in Abuja. He's a very, very busy man, and so he's always busy with his office work and all sorts. So, but he was not telling me of recent that this quarantine period, something happened that he just decided to surprise his wife, because he's my very, very close friend. It's someone I've counseled before. He just decided to surprise his wife. He woke up very early in the morning to prepare, guess what, to prepare porridge for her. But so unfortunately, the porridge was too salty. And when she woke up, she could not eat it. She was like, wow, this is salty. But because of the love that they share, she managed to eat it and taught him how to prepare a better porridge that won't be salty. And now they're living happily. The guy can cook, the man can cook, sorry to say. He can cook and is always helping his wife. When he notices that maybe she's doing something else, he helps her to do the cooking for him and the family, because their kids are very young. They just have 2 kids. So you can see that this period, it's a time where you can do so many things for your partner. And trust me, when you do quality things with your partner during this period, it will continue even after the quarantine, because you have laid a good standard. Do you understand? Secondly, we have maintained great communication. Communication is a very, very important aspect of a relationship. As couples, you need to learn how to talk things out. When I say talk things out, I mean if your partner gets you angry or gets you upset, you don't need to keep it in your mind or hold grudges against he or she. Talk it out. Talk to them. Tell them hey dear, this is what you did to me and I'm not fine with it. This is what you did to me and I'm not cool with it. Learn to always say things out. Learn to say things as you feel it is. This would really go a long way in your relationship. The reason why we have many broken relationships nowadays is because they don't really talk to each other. They lack communication skills. But the moment your partner offends you and you tell them this is what he or she did and you are not really cool with it, apology is a simple thing that would happen. I'm sorry, please forgive me, would strengthen your marriage. These are basic magic words that we know. I'm sorry, forgive me, pardon me, excuse me. They are basic magic words that we know that would strengthen the marriage. You don't need to hold grudges on your partner. Learn to talk things out, no matter how hard it is. Okay, there's this story. Let me chip it in here. Sorry, I'm doing more of stories. I want you guys to understand well. There's this thing that happened. I actually read it online. I don't know. I don't really know the couples. What happened was the husband did something very, very bad. I don't know what happened because they didn't mention it in the broadcast. The husband did something very, very bad to the wife, and she was so pained that she kept it in her mind. She couldn't tell him that, babe, this is what you did to me. So he didn't know he did something. She was only expecting him to have known that he did something bad. And don't always expect your partner to know you did something bad. Always tell them this is what you did so that they would apologize. Don't always expect them to know. Some of them wouldn't know. They'll just keep acting normal. They might even keep repeating the same thing because they don't know that it's not actually something very good. So this thing actually pained the wife, and she kept grudges on the guy. Like she was holding grudges with her husband for some while. And one time the husband went to work, and so he forgot his inhaler. He's an asthmatic patient and he forgot his inhaler at home, so he went to work. I don't know how to really put it. The asthma stuff actually caught him sharp, and he was calling his wife to help him bring the inhaler to the office because he couldn't get another one very close. And she didn't pick. Asked me why, because she's angry with him. She never knew he was calling because of the inhaler, and that is deadly. She didn't pick, and so he kept calling to the extent that she even puts the phone on silent because she doesn't even want to see his call, not talk of picking. Not because she doesn't love him, or she's just angry at that period. He called his friends to help him call his wife. His friends called too, but because the phone is on silent, she couldn't see it. Do you understand? So unfortunately, the man died because he was really, really on it. Like the thing really, really held him, and the inhaler was the only thing that could help him at that period. Unfortunately for him, that was the story I read online actually, so I don't really know how it went, but I read that the man died, unfortunately. And so someone just called that something just happened, your husband is dead, and all these normal things that happen now. And that was when she had to check her phone, and she saw a series of messages that the man has sent to her that, please help me with my inhaler, I'm dying, I'm in the office, and all sorts. The reason why I'm telling you guys this story is that communication is necessary. Do not hold grudges on your partner. Always try and talk things out because it can kill. This is not only to marriages, but even individual lives. Let's learn and try as possible, as much as we can, to tell anybody that offends us, this is what you did and I'm not happy with it. They would apologize and it would go like that, because it can kill and it can lead to loss of properties. So that is that for that. We have appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, during this quarantine period, try as much as possible to appreciate your partner, yourselves. Hey babe, you look so beautiful. Oh my god, see your eyes. Oh my god, I love your walking step. They are driving me crazy. Oh my god, you have a nice shape. Oh my god, I never knew you are this beautiful. Little appreciations like this, oh my god, and compliments would actually go a long way to partner. Because imagine me waking up and somebody's telling me that, oh my god, you look so fine, like as I'm seeing you from bed, like you look so beautiful. I'll be like, wow, so I'm this fine. Appreciation and compliments can really go a long way in your marriage, especially in your relationship. So you really need to work on it. Appreciate your partner no matter how little what they have done is. Even if it just gets you a sweet, then say thank you so much, my darling, and use romantic words, sweetheart, darling, my honey pie, my honey bunny, and so on. All these little things that we feel they are not necessary. I bet you it is necessary, and it will go a long way in strengthening the love, bond, and togetherness in your marriage. Then we have praying together. Please always try as much as possible to pray together. It is necessary. When you are praying together with your partner, this is not only have coming up between you and your partner, it's even with God. Pray together with your partner. It will strengthen the bond between you guys, to keep you guys in a forever happy married life. Do you understand? So we have greetings. Learn to say good morning, good night before going to bed. Hey baby, good morning. Hey baby, good night. Kiss him or her before going to bed. All these are little basic things that we don't really count. If we are Nigerians, it's only the outsiders that does something like that. We can do it in Nigerians. We can be a better one. Try as much as possible to do all these basic things in your marriage, and trust me, you'd have a very, very good marriage. This quarantine period is a period in which we can solve very all problems we are facing in our marriages, and we can make our partners more happy, and we can have a better than before relationship. Do you understand? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to stay safe, isolate yourself. Even though by mistakenly or something happened, you just have to go to the market, please, once you come back, try as much as possible to wash the clothes you have worn and wash your hands. Don't just go hug your partner or your children immediately you get back from the market because they have missed you. It can be very dangerous. And try as much as possible to wash your hands. Use your nose masks. Even if you will be going out, use your nose masks and use a sanitizer. Lastly, thank you so much for watching. I pray we all get through this. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.